Hello and welcome to Wow, That's an OC, the show that takes a look at all the great things there are to do here in Orange County. I'm Anna Chapman.
And I'm Danny Hitt, and we're coming to you from ClimbX, an indoor rock climbing gym right here in our very own Huntington Beach.
Yes, and I can't wait to get climbing. Are you ready to crank those walls or what, Danny?
Oh, well, I'm getting there. I mean, okay, look, you know I get dizzy climbing a chair just to change out a light bulb, so I think I'd kind of like to ease into this first.
Ease into this? What are you a Gumby? I mean, there's no reason to get so sketched out. The gear here at ClimbX, it ain't manky.
Gumby? Mm-hmm. Manky?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like somebody was researching rock climbing slang on the internet last night.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't want to thresh this highball and turn it into a total screamer and end up cratering all day, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Why don't we check this out first? There are plenty of places to have an acupuncture procedure done, especially here in Southern California. But in Westminster, there's a place that people are flocking to, and it's not just because they're highly rated. Not this place, acupuncture, it's a family tradition. Eastern medical practices have become more commonplace here in the U.S. These days, the need to know a good acupuncturist is more important than ever. The acupuncture practice of Hiroyuki Nakamura is one of the busiest in Orange County. Why? Well, because he's considered one of the best. Check him out on Yelp, and you'll see how highly rated he is. Further proof is this lovely lady, who runs his front office, and as it turns out, is one of Hiro's former patients. I'm here with Crystal Toledo. Crystal, I've got to ask you, now I know you've had your own experiences with acupuncture. What can you tell me about that?
Acupuncture saved me. I have had a diagnosis of 2 small fractures in my back, which were therefore herniating the discs.
Okay.
As a result, I failed out of physical therapy about 3 times, and I was in a back brace for over a summer.
Wow, so you're in pretty bad shape.
I didn't want to have back surgery. I honestly was fearful of it. And we found Hiro through a friend, and I was still very fearful. So my husband came here first.
Okay.
And literally that day after getting off the table, he drove home, picked me up, and brought me back.
Wow.
And I saw Hiro for about 8 weeks, 2 to 3 times a week, because I had such a severe injury. And I'm proud to say I have not had to have back surgery. And while I still have my injury, I'm able to function on my daily basis and do all the activities I normally do. I say he healed me, but I started working here and I've been here for 5 years and I love it. I love seeing what he's able to do. I wouldn't change it.
I had to meet the man himself, who some call a miracle worker. Thank you very much for having me in today, Hiro.
Well, thank you for being here.
Excited to learn about acupuncture.
And I'm excited to teach you.
Yeah, perfect. So let's kind of start from the beginning. How long have you been in business here in Westminster?
I've been in business here in Westminster for about 8.5 years.
Now you're an Orange County man.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit, Hiro, about how you got into acupuncture.
I grew up around acupuncture.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was born in Japan. My dad moved the family to the U.S. when I was 2. We came out to California in 1978, and my dad's an acupuncturist. He studied in Japan and got licensed there before he came to the U.S. He still practices today actively in San Diego, maybe going on 47 years now.
Wow, really?
And so here I am. I think now my dad's very proud, tickled pink.
You kind of, in a way, almost had it in your genes. You were brought up around it, like you said.
What drives my passion is that I really care about people. I really like helping people. That's been the #1 driving passion, is being able to reach out and either put a smile or brighten someone else's day. But what better way can you do that if you can take away someone's pain? Or for some people, with fertility issues, they're having a hard time starting a family. I mean, how much better can it get?
That's got to be very rewarding for you.
Extremely, extremely.
I'm pretty unfamiliar with acupuncture, so what kinds of things does acupuncture really treat? I mean,
there's a whole laundry list of things that acupuncture can help. It's been around for thousands of years. I think millions of people go because they find that it works. I mean, just about any kind of pain, but digestive issues, allergies, sinus issues. At the end of the day, it's all about promoting circulation in the body. That's basically what acupuncture does. Got a sports injury, guide that healing response to facilitate the recovery so that person can recover faster. Or if someone's got migraines, from an acupuncture standpoint, we just see that as well. The head, for some reason, is not getting enough blood. Let's see what we can do to get more blood into the head. The moment the needle touches you, it's going to be doing something. If you bump into cactus needle or prick your finger on the thorn of the rose bush, your body's going to try to automatically heal that, and that's what we're doing with acupuncture. We're just taking advantage of that natural healing response in the body, but in this case, we're trying to marshal it for a specific purpose.
It sounds like I would be a prime candidate for the benefits of acupuncture. I'm starting to feel sort of a kinked kind of feeling in my neck down into my shoulder right here.
There's probably some muscle tension, either along the neck or along the trap. For whatever reason, it's blocking the blood flow. I think that it would be a simple matter. You get some needles in there, get the blood flowing in there, and before you know it, it really should be feeling quite a bit better.
Is that something you think we could maybe do today? You could
Sure.
give me an example of...
Absolutely.
Okay, that sounds great. I'd love to try it. I gotta warn you though, I feel like I might be a lost cause.
Well,
Is that a big challenge? You think that's something we could maybe address? You ready for it?
I'm pretty sure I can handle it, but I'll tell you what, if we need to, we'll just have you walk around with some of the needles the rest of the day.
Okay.
You'll be good.
Wow. Okay.
All right, well, I don't know if you've been working on your tan, but...
I have not. I've been working on my farmer tan actually.
Getting onto the exam table was relaxing enough.
I have 6 different sizes of needles in my office that I work with. We're going to start with this particular size, which is the same as the average thickness of a human head hair.
Okay, sounds good. Well, if it hurts, I will definitely let you know with a squealy yelp.
I want it easier than plucking a hair from your chin.
Easier than plucking hair from my chin. Perfect.
So let's start. How was that?
Did we start yet?
Yes. Did you feel it?
I felt nothing.
You felt the physical tap, but you didn't feel any sharp or
Correct.
discomfort, right?
I did not.
And you can feel me fiddling back here, but you can't feel the needle.
That's correct.
Perfect. Second one, same thing.
I felt like you said, hair being plucked. You know, I got to say, at this point, I don't feel like there's anything in me at this point.
I know, it's amazing.
It is. It's incredible.
And, we're already working on our 7th one.
Oh my goodness.
Now I've got to admit, the idea of having a dozen needles put into my skin is a little intimidating. But honestly, I really didn't feel a thing.
I'm gonna get some electrical stimulation going.
Okay.
Electricity? Is this guy kidding?
I got to say, the relaxation factor has definitely kicked in already at this point. I'm struggling between falling asleep or remembering that we're doing a TV show.
Right now, you kind of look like a science experiment, but you're feeling like a very relaxed science experience, right?
I am, indeed.
And so, so we're going to do this first, then we're going to follow it up with some heat, and hopefully, when you come off this table, you're just going to feel like $1,000,000.
I'm looking forward to that.
Alrighty. I'm going to place the moxa on top of the needle handles here. I do favor a technique that we call warming the needle technique. Many of my patients really enjoy this. If you can imagine sitting next to a nice toasty campfire or bonfire,
Okay.
that's the type of feeling that we're going to try to recreate with the moxa. We're going to get the heat started.
Okay, now technically, he's setting me on fire.
Each of these marshmallows takes about 3.5, sometimes 4 minutes to burn out. And I'm guessing you can feel some of the heat now.
I do. I feel the heat on my right neck area.
Well, thank you very much for volunteering to be a pincushion today and subjecting yourself to a little bit of lightning and fire.
Oh, my pleasure. This has been just a great experience so far.
All the marshmallows have been lit. You are one big s'more.
That being said, it was one of the most relaxing things I've ever experienced.
All right, I'm going to start removing the needles.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, sir. Do you want to go ahead and come on up?
Do I have to?
Nice and easy, please.
Wow. I feel like I just had like the most amazing massage ever without the massage part though. Just my body just feels really heavy and relaxed and just kind of a nice even kind of feeling.
I'm hoping in a few minutes you'll even feel like you just got up from a power nap.
Do you have a nap room? Just so I can just kind of stay in this state a little longer? You know, it's weird. It's almost like it feels so good because I don't even feel anything. Does that make sense? Like everything is just, I'm aware of my body, but yet I don't feel any pains, any aches.
Yes.
Even doing this, because that was kind of, like I said earlier, my neck issue.
Right.
To be able to look into the camera right now would have been some pain, but I don't feel any pain right now from that.
I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling so much better. At the end of the day, I really enjoy helping people. So thank you for allowing me to help you today.
I am totally
Dr.
gelling
Scholes.
like Magellan right now.
Seriously, right?
I totally am, actually. Before we get back to our rock climbing adventure, I wanted to ask you about a bakery that's guilt-free.
Yes, well, almost guilt-free. It's gluten, nut, dairy, soy, egg, and peanut-free. Is that enough guilt for you?
Sure, but how can you possibly bake anything without all that stuff? And how does it taste?
Oh, well, I can attest that it tastes great, but the real story is the reason why this bakery opened up in the first place. Nowadays, the term gluten-free has entered the mainstream vernacular, and most people who live by this diet will tell you you might have to sacrifice taste and desserts if you want to keep a strict regimen. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? Well, no, at least not for one woman here in the OC. No, that just wasn't good enough, especially when gluten became a problem for her son.
Valerie McKay, live from Sensitive Sweets in Fountain Valley with all the different desserts that
They're
they
sensitive.
offer.
Here's the thing with allergy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, all of that. If you're trying it at home, it's trial and error for a while to make it taste good. Hey, why not come here and just enjoy Melanie's treat?
So, Melanie, how long have you been open here in Fountain Valley?
We have been open for almost 3 years now. So I love Orange County.
And food is a big part of that.
Food's a huge part of it, yeah. And a lot of restaurants here in Orange County, they cater to people that have food sensitivities, so it's great.
What did you end up doing before you owned this bakery?
And I actually worked for, I believe, just over 15 years in engineering, and I loved my job. My boss was awesome, the firm that I worked for was great, and that's when things changed, when my son was born, my little son, my second one. Everything seemed fine, and by about 3 months, he started developing severe eczema all over his body. The eczema was so bad, he would get scabs. We didn't know what was going on. We went to several different doctors, and it took until he was about 10 months old until we got final diagnosis on him. Because I had to restrict my diet, and then once we got him onto solid foods, his diet was extremely restrictive. I didn't have a birthday cake on his first birthday, and it, you know, the kid didn't realize, but I realized. That day on, I told my husband, I'm gonna work every single night to make sure that he gets an awesome cake by his second birthday. And I did. I was really diligent. I did 6 different samples every night, and I gave them to my husband to be the guinea pig. I started giving away some cakes. I started donating because I just wasn't sure. I posted little ads on Craigslist letting them know, you know, do you need an allergy-free cake, and I'll customize it to you. I used that as a tool to finesse my recipe and to get better and better. I was shocked that there were people that needed it just like me. Even after we opened the retail spot, I was still continuing to finesse the recipes and really listen to the customers and figure out, well, what do they need? What are they looking for? And then we just dialed it. And so now we've got Sensitive Sweets, and we've got this great bakery, and it's wonderful. I genuinely care about these families because they're going through what I am going through. And so I don't want to make regular product. I don't want to, you know, appeal to 99% of the people. I want to appeal to the 1% that needs us, and I need them because it's such a bonding experience, you know, where I get it, I know what they're going through, and a lot of the kids that still come into the bakery have eczema, they have respiratory issues, and I feel like I can be here for them and give them guidance and resources so that their kids can get better. So I love it. Got people with celiac disease and they can't have any gluten. You have families that have autism, families that have food allergies, families that have other ailments. We all come together in this little bakery, and we all share the same need of having a bread that has no gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, tree nuts, peanuts. you can have that
it
and
tastes
share the
good.
stories too.
That's amazing.
Oh, it tastes awesome.
I know.
I love our bread.
So, what are some of your customer favorites? Do you think you could show us some?
Absolutely. They're really my favorites and the customer favorites. But we have our Remedy Bar, which is a cross between a cookie and a brownie. Yeah. We have our gingerbread cookie. We actually do the gingerbread cookies year round. And cookie dough truffle is awesome. Lemon cupcake, double chocolate cupcake, and midnight. We do a lot of different cupcakes. Yeah, the midnight's a little bit darker. And these are all free of the top 8 allergens. So there's no gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, tree nuts, peanuts, none of that in there. Yeah. So it's a cookie brownie blend, and no trans fat, no cholesterol, and it's free of the top 8 allergens. Isn't that good? I know, I love that one. I know, I love that one. It'll fix your day. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Little bite of that.
just gonna bite
Take his arm off. Oh, his head off. That poor little guy. It's good, huh?
I like the whole head, so give me a second. Now, what's the frosting made out of?
We use cane sugar, but we also can use maple sugar, and we do a raw sugar. It depends on the customer's needs. And then we also do I know, it's so good. This one's awesome. Save room for that though. It's a cookie dough truffle, and it's basically our raw cookie dough, but there's no eggs and dairy in it, so your mom won't get mad.
This is the cookie dough truffle?
Yeah, and if you don't eat it, I'm gonna eat it.
Want to split it? Really? Okay, let's split it. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, right now. This is their favorite. Yeah, this is raw cookie dough.
It's so good.
You just can't talk while you're eating it. That's the only negative. Our lemon cupcakes are really popular here.
It looks beautiful.
Isn't that cute?
I like it.
So that's our lemon, and then we have a double chocolate.
Okay.
And then my favorite is the midnight. I love the midnight. It's a little bit darker. I like dark chocolate. It's not bitter at all, but it's just got that extra chocolate in there.
I can smell this
Isn't that good?
from here. It smells amazing, like lemon, delightful.
That one's really popular.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Is it all over my face? It's worth it.
Thank you.
For all
Try
those
to
chocolate
do the
lovers out there.
midnight. I love midnight.
We're doing
That one's
midnight
good.
first.
Are you okay with dark chocolate? It's a little bit darker. Okay.
I mean, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
I'm down. Okay, I'm going for it.
Go for it. Yeah, it's good. I know, I like that one.
It's so chocolatey. What's your favorite?
I love that one. I like the lemon a lot, and I like the midnight. But I love the pumpkin spice too. Something different. We do seasonal things. So during Easter, we do different things in Christmas time, and
I'm listening.
make me hungry.
This tastes like the most moist chocolate cake you had when you were a kid. You know, that memory of your birthday party and your grandma made you that amazing chocolate cake. That's this.
Yeah. And what's great is we get a lot of kids that come in, they immediately think they can't have anything, and they kind of don't even look at anything. And then the mom or the dad will say, come over here, you can pick from the case. They can go and get this and feel like they're just like everybody else.
Just like everyone else, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh,
You know,
I
all
love
this.
that. Does that make your day?
Oh, I love it. They come in, they know they can grab anything they want from the case.
That's awesome.
And it's awesome.
I'm sorry, I need to focus on this right now. It's really good.
Yeah, okay,
I
good.
love it. I'm kind of shocked. Is it on my face?
No, you look great.
I just need a moment.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need me to leave?
Maybe.
Okay.
I might. So, you thirsty, Danny?
I could go for something refreshing. Why do you ask?
Well, because we just so happen to be standing in front of the best soda shop in Stanton, Tiki Monster.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. What a coinkydink.
Let's go.
One thing you can say about Tiki Monster, it ain't your typical soda shop. That's because owner Rick Apataka has infused Tiki Monster with his love for punk rock, rockabilly, and all things vintage. It's one of the hidden gems of Stanton. And if you're a soda enthusiast like Rick is, you'll feel right at home. We're here with Rick Apodaca, owner of Tiki Monster. How you doing, Rick?
Good.
Excellent, man. Thanks for having us come in today.
Thanks for coming in.
So Rick, how long have you been in business here in Stanton?
A little over a year, say here about 4 months, so
Okay.
relatively new to the area.
Oh yeah.
And just for our viewers, Tiki Monster, I mean, what's going on here at Tiki Monster?
Soda, craft soda, retro soda, weird soda.
Weird
all
soda,
kinds of
craft
different
soda?
Stuff. So we're kind of a retro craft soda emporium. Small store with a big bang when it comes to variety.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it looks good. Everything looks wonderful. Now, you're here in business in Orange County.
Yes.
What do you like the best about Orange County?
Well, we're in Stanton. I would say the neighborhood here. They love us. They've been very accommodating, so it's the people that make the store fun.
Really?
Yes, it's
And
awesome.
and tell us about some of the people that come into your store. What do they like about your store?
Well, they like the fact that I provide things that they can't find or they haven't seen in a very, very long time, or very obscure stuff. So every time they come in, something new, something different, something exciting, you know, whether it be beef jerky or buffalo wing soda or Bubble Up from the 60s, 70s. So
Oh, right. Okay.
cool stuff that they're not accustomed to in their neighborhood.
Rick, you've been in business a little over a year now, so that's a lot of time to sample all of these awesome sodas. Do you have any favorites?
I've got a few.
Yeah?
Let's take Swamp Pop, for example.
Okay.
This one's really, really good. They're from Louisiana. It's a pralines and cream soda.
So
killer.
we get to taste it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited.
Do you love our job or what?
I
Yeah.
just.
This is just a little taster.
It's from Louisiana. The Swamp Pop. It's a
good
nice
stuff.
amber color. Would you say? Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
There you go. Cheers.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Let's try
Right
this.
on.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Real subtle little praline kind of flavor in there, which you don't get it right away, but it's kind of the aftertaste, really. That is great.
Has, like,
nice and
notes
smooth.
to it.
It does.
Right?
Notes.
I know.
Imagine pouring that over a nice scoop of Thrifty ice cream.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's
Totally
so
nailed
good.
it.
I love it. I noticed you have a few other favorites over here.
Let's try Fentimans. This is a cherry cola that's botanically brewed. I think you're going to enjoy this.
Botanically brewed.
If you're going to drink
Tea.
any soda, you want to drink a soda with natural ingredients.
Right, yeah.
Cane sugar.
Why not?
And lots of delicious flavors. You can smell this.
No. Okay, let's
You
smell
can
it.
smell it.
Wow, I already got a whiff just from
Ooh.
you.
Is that delicious or
It
what?
is.
Oh,
This is
man.
going to bring you back to the Victorian era. Cheers. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Chink, chink. Mmm.
Wow. Wow.
It's hard to
That is
describe.
not what I was expecting. This is going to sound weird, but it actually tastes kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
Victorian era.
I mean,
Is that what it is?
I
You've seen a
kind of like
Victorian
it.
house? Imagine drinking it.
You're drinking the house. That's what a Victorian home would taste like.
You
Me
ready to
too.
drink some
I am.
weird?
I can drink weird.
Beef drinker, teriyaki, beef jerky, soda.
I love beef jerky. Oh yeah.
Now I got to ask before we try this: are there any byproducts of meat in this at all? Is there any
I think
aspect,
they
or
just
is it
wring it out in there.
just?
I don't know.
It's meat juices.
We'll try
Oh, it looks good.
Keep an open
Gotta
mind
smell it.
That's right.
and taste buds.
Yeah, well, here we
Oh
go.
my gosh, it does. It smells like beef jerky.
Wow,
What's
that's
your
different.
business?
I'm trusting you, Rick. I'm going for it. Here's the beef jerky.
Ching,
That's
ching.
the beef jerky.
Well,
I get like a peppery kind of flavor.
Yes.
Right?
Isn't that beef jerky?
That is not anything
not
like what
bad.
I was expecting at all. Wow. That is wild.
This one is 97% fat-free, and it's actually an egg cream chocolate soda.
Oh, I love
Egg
egg
cream.
You may have had
Love egg
Yoo-hoo
cream.
in the past, but egg cream, it's a little different. This is old school.
it smells chocolatey. Let's just.
Drink
Here it
to
is.
That's
Man,
good.
that is good.
That was really good.
That is nice. That's smooth. You know what? I could actually almost have some cocoa pebbles with this
There you
as
go.
opposed to milk, is how I would do that, right?
Yeah.
She's bottoming
I
it
like
out.
Oh, someone's got a favorite. That's good stuff. I think this one's probably going to disappear in Anna's pocket at the end of all this. You know, sometimes people pair certain wines with certain meals. Does that kind of apply to soda?
With the beef jerky soda, if you're a truck driver, why not drink it? With the
Right.
Fentimans, nice dinner,
There you go.
prime rib. You know.
So Rick, that taste test was quite the treat. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
But I'm looking around at the shelves and I feel like you got some wilder stuff than just some beef jerky. Can you tell us about that?
We have some wicked
Yeah.
sodas.
Wicked wild stuff.
And we'll
Okay.
start with Buffalo Wing soda.
Okay, now is this a soda or do we put this over our wings?
Let's go back to breakfast and we will do some bacon soda.
Oh man.
That's just straight up
They
bacon.
make that? Bacon soda?
Bacon's in right now.
But who doesn't like chocolate-covered maple smoked bacon soda?
What?
Ooh.
What? That
Who
is
doesn't like
amazing.
that?
What?
You know,
I
let's take it to
mean,
the next level.
It is the next level.
It's the punk rock aspect.
That is the punk rock. You know
Ooh.
what? I can see where that is punk rock right there.
Yeah.
Drink
I don't think I'm punk rock enough
Oh, yeah?
to try those.
I dare you to try it.
You dare me.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I
right.
double dog dare you. How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, challenge accepted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on now, sister.
I know. I'm on.
Make it happen. Rick, judge.
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, Rick, we've got the blindfolds on, man. We're ready to do this.
All right, here we go.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous too, actually. We've tried some pretty strange things.
Well, I mean,
What's he gonna give us?
Here's yours.
It's me. I'm coming in. Here we are. Thank you,
Down the
sir.
hatch.
right now?
Right now, just-
I like the way it smells.
Mmm. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate
Moxie.
bacon maple. Right?
Yeah, which one? Where
It
was
was
it?
Were we
the
right?
chocolate-covered maple smoked bacon.
Oh,
It's
that was
actually one of
pretty
our
good.
best sellers. Okay, number 2. You could set those aside.
Alrighty.
Here is yours, and here is yours. Put your hand down carefully, right there.
You tell us when.
Go down the hatch.
Is it just bacon?
That's what it tastes like to me.
Just bacon.
Am I right?
Just bacon, you're absolutely
Wow,
right.
you're on a roll.
Now we're gonna move on to the next one.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you guess this one. This one's right here in front of you. Yours
Alrighty.
is ready.
Okay, here we
Mine?
go.
Me?
Yep, you got
Okay,
it. You
got it.
Careful.
I'm feeling a burn in my throat actually
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
What did we have with?
Oh wait, that wasn't soda.
Sorry, I gave you the sriracha.
It was the buffalo hotness.
That's the one, is it?
That's
It's the
the
buffalo.
one.
Buffalo wing soda.
Wow.
That's very wild. I like those wild flavors. Kind of.
Wicked.
I'm
Wow.
Yeah.
gonna throw a curveball at
Uh oh. Here we go.
you. And this one is an exciting one,
Uh-oh.
but I'm just curious to see what you think.
Curveball. Huh.
Here's yours in
Edge
front of
over me.
you. Try this one.
I'm losing so bad. It's like I haven't even been here for the last half hour or so.
Okay, tell us when.
Now,
Okay,
Cherry.
sour.
Oh. Whoa.
this is called brainwash.
Brainwash.
Is that literally what it's called?
It's literally called brainwash.
Brainwash.
Oh yeah, brainwash. Well, Rick, we've had a great day, a fun time trying all of your wonderful sodas. Thanks for showing us around Tiki Monster.
My pleasure. Glad to have you. Glad you had a chance to taste them.
Absolutely. And now we know where to go for the best sodas in town. Thank you. Here's the refreshment.
Okay. So Danny, I don't know if you're aware, but indoor rock climbing imitates the feel of real rock climbing, but in a controlled environment.
Ooh, controlled. You know, I like that. I like that. It's good because that means no falling boulders,
No.
mad eagles ruining the day, right?
No. But what it does do is it gets a novice prepared to face a real mountain wall. Are you ready for this challenge?
I think so. I think as ready as I'm ever gonna be. Okay, I just gotta loosen up. Let it go. Get it out. Get it out.
Okay, let's meet Brian, owner of ClimbX, this fabulous indoor rock climbing gym that we're visiting today. Hi, Brian.
Hello, how's it going today?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for having us.
How's it going, Brian?
Good, how are you doing?
Excellent.
Thanks for coming on in.
Oh, we're glad to be here. So So how long have you been in business here in Huntington Beach?
We have been open since 1996, so 17 years.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You guys have been here a long time.
We've been here a long time.
Quite a fixture in the city at this point then.
Absolutely. Local boy, grew up around here. Realistically, there wasn't a lot of other places around. As far as competition-wise, it seemed like a natural fit. Yeah, we're a small, intimate facility in here, and we have a good time with our folks.
And do you have a pretty loyal clientele that have been coming back year after year?
We've got some people that have been here the entire time we've been open.
So what are some of the benefits of climbing as opposed to going to work out at a traditional gym?
This is a complete body workout. It's good for anybody from a novice climber to an experienced climber who's just looking to keep their skills sharp. You know, we've had as young as a 2.5 literally climb the wall.
Wow.
Really?
And I think the oldest person's been 78.
Wow.
We welcome you in, and if you don't have a lot of experience, we definitely make you have a good and safe experience in our facility.
So what kind of reaction do you typically get from someone new coming in first time? I guess someone like a Gumby like myself, right?
It's
Showing
going to
up.
depend. You know, the goal is to build on success, and if you can't make it to the top the first time, that's fine. It's 25 feet to the top. You know, looking up's not that bad, but looking down, you know, so you really work with people, make them feel comfortable with what goes on. We'll get people that will come in here and say, you know, I'm really afraid of heights, I don't think I can do this, and it's just such a confidence boost for them when they get in there and they actually prove to themselves that, hey, I can do this. We inspect the equipment all the time, so safety for our equipment, our staff knows what to do and what to look for. The equipment's so just engineered for safety. The rope holds 8,000 pounds, the carabiner is going to hold 5,000 to 7,000 pounds. The harness is going to hold the same amount of weight.
So safety first.
Safety first.
And then after you learn the safety, you get that down, then you start working on technique and those aspects.
Correct. And then you're going to feel a little more free to try and challenge yourself.
Do you think you could show us a couple of moves?
I would love to.
Okay, great.
Let's do it. Time to get on the wall.
Let's do it.
So Brian, I'm all clipped in, I'm ready to go. Tell us about what we're standing in front of.
We're in front of the slab wall here at ClimbX, and this is a place that we normally start with beginner climbers. It's a little bit easier on the muscles to get going, warming up that way. And you're going to be looking to do the green path here in just a second.
I'll be doing the green. Okay.
So your job is to go up all the way from the ground to the top, the hands and your feet using only that one color rock.
Wow.
Okay.
You ready for that?
I think so. I might need you cheering me on, you telling me what to do, and then I can do it. I'm putting the helmet on. Ignore the nifty camera up there. I'm getting a little chalk though. Wow. So I want to feel professional.
Looking professional.
Now what's the chalk for? What's the chalk for?
To annoy your partner.
Great start.
Big move. Feet on, move up.
Did you just do a little hop? Was that a hop right there?
I don't know. I just did what felt like I could get.
You're
up the
natural
wall.
up there. Yeah.
Nice job. Keep the feet on. Step up high.
Check you out. Yeah.
We got some countdown.
Right on.
Okay, coming down like a superhero. You want your toes up beside your belly button. There you go. Heels on the wall. Give me some bounces as you come down the wall.
That is cool. Wow. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Batman. How'd that feel?
Thank you. So great. That's fun.
You jammed up there. That was fast, right?
Right.
I guess my time has
crank
come.
that wall.
My time has come. Here it
You
is.
do it. I've got confidence in you.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You got this.
All right. Schnikes. Here we go. All right. Oh, that's good.
Everything's pretty good. Keep those feet on.
And then this is about as far as I go, right? I just stop here?
Now you're at the 6-year-old birthday party.
All right. There we go.
Looking good.
Looking good up there?
I think, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Whoa.
All right, I've got you.
Brian, you are my hero right now, buddy.
I just saved your life.
You did.
We are now best friends.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
I could use another green one right here.
Looking good. That's it. You got another foot right below you. Got that last one.
Boom.
You
That's
did it.
fun, man. Okay, that part's fun.
That is a good part.
Thanks,
Man,
bud.
Great job.
Awesome, man.
Did you have a good time?
Man, I had a blast. That was seriously super cool. I would love to come back with my friends, do this, hang out, get better at it.
Yeah.
Good coach helped you out.
I know.
I know.
Friends cheering you on?
Good stuff, man. We really appreciate it, and appreciate you having us in here and showing us all about indoor rock climbing.
ClimbX was glad to have you come in and have a great time and an opportunity to learn how to rock climb with us.
Thanks again.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
Well, that about does it for us in this episode of Wow, That's an OC.
Thanks for hanging around with us, though.
Hey, we should hang more often.
Oh, I could get the hang of that.
But can you hang in there?
Oh, I can produce some serious hang time.
I like to hang around. Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
So, okay, until next time, I'm Anna Chapman.
And I'm Danny Hitt, and you've been watching Wow, That's an OC. Bye for now. Mama!